Community Day. Processing Community Day in New York City is a part of a community of over 70 events happening worldwide. You can see it on their website. The spirit of the day is to celebrate art, code, and diversity. To go along with that, I hope you feel comfortable connecting with people. If you're comfortable connecting with people in the sessions that you're with, please do so. Maybe they don't have a laptop and they want to look over your shoulder and look at your laptop while you're coding. If you can do stuff like that, it can make a really nice community day feeling. But if you're feeling very introverted, please feel free to express that too. And then let's introduce the rest, or should I say all? Introduce each of us.
Sure.
This is I'm gonna get out of it. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Lee.
I'm Todd.
I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Matilda. They, them pronouns, please.
Oh, and we also, this is a volunteer organized event. And are there volunteers in the room right now? Can you guys like stand up for a second? Yay!
Thank you, volunteers.
Presenters are organizing their presentations, but if they're presenters in the room, can you all stand up too?
Hey, presenters.
Yay!
Thank you.
This is super awesome, so thanks.
Yeah, and I just want to give some thank yous here to, first of all, the New School and for hosting us, and in particular the Code and Liberal Arts Initiative at Eugene Lang for helping organize this event. Also want to thank the CS for All initiative of the NYC Department of Education, and to that end, I'm going to want to introduce Ankit Patel, who's going to talk to us a little more about about the CS for All initiative. And
He was in the room.
yeah, is Ankit in the room?
Let's put him up here.
All right, maybe we can put Ankit later on, and then move on with the program. Okay.
Why don't you do the code concept?
And now I'll have Matilda introduce the code of conduct for the day.
I'm going to read through the code of conduct as a little ritual for us to get into the space that we're going to be occupying for the day, this new little world we want to make together. So all participants in Processing Community Day, including but not limited to the PCD online forum, are required to agree to the following code of conduct. This includes all attendees, speakers, performers, workshop leaders, patrons, volunteers, and staff. We are dedicated to providing a harassment-free space for everyone, regardless of gender, gender identity expression, sexual orientation, disability, mental illness, neurotype, physical appearance, body, age, race, ethnicity, nationality, language, or religion. We do not tolerate harassment of any participants in any form. Any participant who violates this code of conduct may be sanctioned or expelled from PCD-NYC at the discretion of the organizers. So, be mindful of your language, engage with the community members, mentors, contributors with respect and good intention, use your best judgment. If it will possibly make others uncomfortable, do not say it or post it to the community forum. Be respectful while disagreements may arise. It is not an opportunity to attack or threaten someone else's thoughts and or opinions. Remember to approach every situation with patience, understanding, and great care. Be intentional. Consider how your contribution will affect others in the community, and be open-minded. Embrace new people and new ideas. Our community is constantly evolving, and we welcome positive change. So, we've tried to help y'all with this in a few little ways. I'm sure y'all saw those colored stickers that you got when you were signing in. What are those for? So, if you got a green light for yourself on your sticker, you're telling everybody, hey, please talk to me. I'm super friendly and I really want to meet you all right now. And if you're wearing yellow, you can just tell everyone through the sticker that I'm going to talk, but I'm a little shy right now, so be cautious when approaching me. Or red if you just need a little space. And they're all fine to have. And if you want to change the sticker that you have on you, feel free to go back to the front. We've got more there. And when you're not in a workshop or when you're in one, do feel free to engage with one another any way that you feel will produce the kind of environment that we were trying to create, as mentioned in the Code of Conduct. And have a wonderful day.
My name's Lee. I just thought I'd go over the schedule a little bit today in a sense of like kind of how to be here, like what you can do. So everyone should have a schedule or is able to get one. When you came in, you probably checked in at the info desk, which is kind of right outside. In general, throughout the day, there's 3 things happening around the clock. Most of the day, there's a talk in this room or a panel. And then there's usually 1 or 2 other workshops at the same time. So the rooms that we're in today are this auditorium that we're all in. Underneath us, so 1 floor down, which we're calling the lower level, there are 2 lecture halls and 1 workshop room. Those are the rooms L104, L105, and L107. They should be listed on your schedule. Downstairs is also what we call the event cafe. That's where you can eat. Right now there's breakfast. You're welcome to go and get coffee and food anytime this morning. There's 1 other room we're using. It's 1 floor up. That's the room that's labeled U200. That's a workshop room. To get between the floors, you can either use the stairs that are outside the door of the auditorium, or you can use the elevator. Outside here, there are 3 restrooms, including a gender-neutral restroom. We've also relabeled the bathrooms on the lower level to be gender-neutral restrooms as well. There's also a gender-neutral restroom on the 3rd floor as well. And again, you can get to any floor using the elevator if you'd like. Throughout the day, you're welcome to come and go, try things out, walk into any panel or talk. The workshops, we ask for pre-registration, and they're mostly full. I believe they might all be full. If there's room in a workshop and you're interested, you can go check and see if there's room on a walk-in basis. But they're really for people that pre-registered. But again, no registration was needed to go to any talk. Lunch is going to happen at 12:40. When you registered for the event, we asked you to select topics that interest you. And you'll notice that we're placing signs both in this auditorium and in the cafe based around topics. What we'd love you to do, and this is optional, but what we'd love you to do is go to a topic that interests you and make new friends, meet new people. And that will happen at 12:40. The last thing I wanted to mention was that we're having an after party. The official after party is going to happen at a bar, so it's unfortunately 21 plus. It's called the Ainsworth, and it's at the intersection of 11th and 3rd Avenue. We'll give more information about that at the end of the day. The last event of the day is going to take place in the cafe downstairs. That's a really special performance that we'll have. That's going to be at 5:15. Prior to that, at 4:30, we're going to have an open projector. That's like an open mic. Anyone is welcome to present an art project, something that they've coded today in a workshop, anything that they want to present. You'll have up to 5 minutes, and to sign up for that, we're going to have a big sign-up sheet downstairs in the cafe. Again, that's open to absolutely anyone to present anything that they'd like to present. If you have any issues during the day, if you're confused, check in at the info desk or come find one of the organizers. We're all wearing lanyards. We're all volunteers as well, and we want to thank our volunteers. If we do this again, which we hope we will, we'd love any of you to get involved as well, so we'd appreciate all feedback. And this event really couldn't happen without the Department of Education, CS for All, and we're lucky to have Ankit Patel from CS for All today.
Like Lee said, I'm from the Department of Education, and for the past 4 years, we've been building curriculum and training teachers to teach K through 12 computer science, and really, the work of the processing community was sort of foundational. So, 4 or 5 years ago, myself and my colleague Jose over there joined the Department of Ed, kind of just like right out of ITP, and hopefully people here are familiar. We brought a lot of creative computing, computational media to K-12 schools because it was fun and creative and weird, and kids got to express themselves. And so this community, the people that make fun projects, share their stuff, contribute to the web editor, and just to P5 and processing technically have been super important to what's happening in schools right now. A number of our teachers are here today. I hope that you will like ask around and find them, and talk to them, share your work with them, because you will eventually kind of like shape what's happening with kids at middle and high school kids. Really is where we use processing stuff. So really, like, please share, find the teachers. Thank you so much for everything that you do. It's very important, and it helps us shape the future. And you really are affecting a slice, changing the slice of a day of a public school student, which I think is pretty awesome. Thank you.
So we'd like to start, I think it would be really great if we can all stay on time.
Yeah.
So keep, workshop leaders, talk leaders, please keep an eye on that. We want to release on time so we can start the next thing on time. Speaking of that, I think this is
Yeah, we're ready to go in a minute. So if you stay in this room, you'll hear Maya Mann speak in about 5 minutes. We're going to take just a few minutes to change over. Her talk is called Putting Yourself on Screen. That'll be here in about 5 minutes. Everyone's welcome to stay. If you pre-registered for a workshop, or if there's space and you want to attend, we have one workshop upstairs in the room U200. That's called Art, Meditation, and Learning to Code in P5JS. That's upstairs in room U200. And then downstairs in L107, there is P5 Plot. That's also a workshop. That's one floor down. Also, feel free to grab breakfast, coffee, anything you want. And today's an experiment. Have fun, make new friends, meet people, and we'll see you all later. Thanks.